This client has been such a godsend to us. I mean, first she hires us to convert the house from basically a raised ranch to a Palladian villa. And then she has us do the interior over with salvage. And now she has us building the pavilion. And she's been
great.
She yells at you sometimes, though.
Not as much as she yells at you.
Well, I told her that the reason that the pavilion, the bell tower, was not square with the house was because you didn't take the time to measure up.
Oh, it wasn't the guy who put in the footing.
It was not the guy who put it in the footings. I said it was the carpenter's fault. I was not going to assume responsibility for that. But I think what you did best was that railing, the metal railing on the overlook. When Bruce finished it and installed it,
Yep.
I think that's what really makes the whole area here, and it'll tie in well with the bell tower and the free lunches.
That's it.
I just hope she doesn't come down before we're done, because I could just see her picking us apart on how bad the columns look, how they're too old.
Well, she can't wait till it's finished.
Well, she wants it done. She doesn't understand. We have to sand it, prime it, and when it's done, she can't tell that everything's mismatched.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how we're going to get that bell up in the air. Any
That'll be a
thoughts?
lot of fun.
Oh, you're bigger than me, so you're going to be the one that holds it up like this over your head while I'm screwing it in.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
You and Carter. He's taller than me as well.
So we should have Carter screw it in.
Well, maybe it should be the three of us and Tara.
What?
How many transformers does it take
You
to
got my
screw in a
lunch
light
here?
bulb?
Steve has a question for you about trash warmers.
What's that?
How many does it take to screw in a light bulb?
17.
And how many to put in a bell?
Well, we'll have to see, because it weighs how much?
About 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, I think that Carter, Steve, and I will all hold the bell up like this. We'll wedge it up with beams.
I'll screw it in.
And you screw it in, but you have to use a left-handed wrench.
Are you being wise?
No. You handle that
Why?
left.
Oh, there's left-handed wrenches and right-handed wrenches, but when you're putting on, you need a left-handed wrench.
Oh, well,
For that hammer you were using yesterday, the two-handed one, that was a left-handed hammer.
yep.
You've got to use two hands on left-handed hammers if you're a
You
right-handed
didn't give
person.
me the
Well, it's
cushion,
slightly-
the one that lets you bounce back.
Because that was a left-handed hammer and you weren't ready for it.
It's slightly out of balance. It's designed for a person who stands on one foot and sticks their tongue out when they swing it.
We'll make you a contractor yet.
It makes faces.
Mm.
So, when did you guys build this?
We did this 5 years ago. And
Still standing?
still standing. And I have to admit, a lot of the woodwork, I would find the old pieces, but I have no clue what to do with it.
Well, you know what's funny is we didn't use any aircraft cable for this one.
Is it not a Pluto? If the tornado comes, do I have to?
All right, fine. The owner was concerned about those issues. You may not be, but she was. And the weight of the bell. But Steve gets full credit for the way he trimmed in these antique panels. Because these came out of an old barn stable. And we trimmed it in with new trim, but kept the original barn planks from 1890.
Pickle?
I'll always take the pickle. Thank you. But there's sawdust on this one. Did someone use their left-handed pickle snatcher? Guys, we're still another 5 hours. Don't break down yet.
And I didn't say Pickle-Snatcher.
Left-handed pickle snatcher. I don't know, Tara. I think you're going back to the head office.
The head office. Where's that?
The pumpkin house.
And that's supposed to be,
That's our head office.
is that supposed to calm me down?
No, it's supposed to get you out of our hair. You're being demoted.
Well,
give you a tour of this project overall. But that aside, we have to finish putting down the decking. We have to build the roof frame on top of the pillars. And we're going to actually use 5-panel doors for a coffered ceiling in the roof of the bell tower. So we have to put that in.
What do I have?
You are going to start preparing the wood, sanding the columns. We have to fill in all the cracks with putty, sink all the nails, and then start priming.
Today?
No, we'll start that tomorrow.
Okay.
But you can sink the nails today,
Like that.
just like that. That's very easy. Your
With
manicure will not
Well,
be
you
damaged.
said-
Not with
What
my
like
pickle
if you hung
snatcher.
Left-handed pickle snatcher.